السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Dear students, our lesson today inshallah, topic 16, lesson 3, classify quadrilaterals. Quadrilaterals. What is the meaning of quadrilaterals? Quadrilaterals, polygon has 4 sides and 4 angles. 4 sides and 4 angles. The first quadrilateral called parallelogram. The parallelogram, a set of long, congruent parallel sides. It means the opposite sides are equal and the opposite sides are parallel. It has 2 pair parallel sides and it has 2 acute angles and 2 obtuse angles. Number 2, rectangle. Also, it's a set of long parallel congruent sides. It means the opposite sides are equals and also the opposite sides are parallel. It has 2 pair parallel sides. Again, it has 2 pair parallel sides. Rhombus, 4 congruent side lengths. It means 4 equal sides. 2 pair parallel sides. The opposite sides are parallel. 2 pair parallel sides. 2 acute angles and 2 obtuse angles. Square, 4 congruent sides lengths. It means 4 equal sides. 4 right angles. 2 pair parallel sides. Again, 2 pair parallel sides. Trapezoid. It has only 1 pair of parallel sides. Again, it has only 1 pair of parallel sides. The full name for the square from up: quadrilateral, parallelogram, rhombus, rectangle, square. So again, the first one here, parallelogram, has 2 pair of parallel sides. Rectangle has 4 right angles and it also has what? 2 pair parallel sides. Square, it has 4 right angles and all sides are the same length. It is parallelogram, a rectangle, and rhombus. Rhombus is a quadrilateral that has what? Opposite sides that are parallel. The opposite sides are parallel and all of its sides are the same length. The last one here, a trapezoid. The trapezoid is a quadrilateral with only 1 pair parallel side. Only 1 pair parallel sides. Okay. Then look at this one here. This is called family tree. The family tree show a special quadrilateral are related to each other. Look at the family tree here. The first one up here called quadrilateral. The first one called quadrilateral. Under the quadrilateral we have 2 families. First one parallelogram and the other one trapezoid. Under the parallelogram we have many families, but under the trapezoid I don't have any family here. I'm very sad. Okay, look at here. The possible name for each quadrilateral. Okay, just a minute. Here, come here. This is the sad face for the trapezoid. And here the possible name for each quadrilateral. I will start from square, like my name. My name is Eman, and I hold the name of my father, Ahmed, and I hold also the name of my grandfather. So my name is Eman Ahmed Hassan. The square also holds many names, any name above it in the family tree. So the square holds name of, I can call the square what? I can call it rhombus. I can call the square any name above it in the family tree. Rhombus, rectangle, and also, okay, the rectangle hold any name above. The rhombus hold any name above. The parallelogram hold any name above it. The square here, okay, the parallelogram called also quadrilateral here. Look at the trapezoid, only hold one name, quadrilateral. Okay, I don't have any family here below me, just trapezoid, quadrilateral again. Okay, again, look at here again. Then the square hold, the square here hold many names. Look at above the square I have rhombus, rectangle, parallelogram, quadrilateral. Look at number 1 here. Look at number 1 here. This one. Square called what? Quadrilateral, parallelogram, rectangle, rhombus, and it has a special name called square. Look at the rectangle. Above the rectangle in the family tree here I have what? Above the rectangle I have quadrilateral, parallelogram, and it has a special name called rectangle. Look at the rhombus. Above the rhombus here I have also quadrilateral, parallelogram. So I can call rhombus parallelogram? Yes. I can call rhombus quadrilateral? Yes. Okay. Then it has a special name called rhombus. The parallelogram here, above the parallelogram I have what? I have quadrilateral. So the parallelogram here called what? Quadrilateral, and also called parallelogram. Look at the trapezoid here. What is this? I don't have any family here. So the trapezoid hold only one name called quadrilateral. Look at here, I have only one pair parallel side, but the other family, they have what? They have 2 pair parallel side. Clear this point? Let's complete. Let's start to answer the class work. First, he asked about what is true about all quadrilateral. I know that all quadrilateral have what? 4 sides and 4 angles. Again, all the quadrilateral have 4 sides and 4 angles. Number 2, what is the difference between a square and rhombus? You think, what is the difference between them? All of them have the same, all the sides the same length, but the square, all the angles right angle, but the rhombus, it doesn't have right angle. So the difference between them is what? Look at here, just a minute. Yes, a square always has 4 right angles. A rhombus doesn't always have 4 right angles. Number 3. Shane drew a quadrilateral with at least 2 right angles and at least 1 pair of parallel sides. Name 3 quadrilateral. Okay, at least, it means I can write the trapezoid. Yes, because he asked about at least one pair. So trapezoid with us. Then the first quadrilateral, I can write rectangle, square, and trapezoid. Write all the names possible for each quadrilateral. All the names possible. It means I will write the whole family above. This one called the rectangle. I know the rectangle. Look at the rectangle here. Above the rectangle, I have many names. It hold parallelogram and also hold the quadrilateral names. So I will write the full name of the rectangle. The full name of the rectangle here. Okay. So quadrilateral, parallelogram, and rectangle. The special name of this shape called rectangle. It holds all the names above in the family tree. Okay, this family tree will help you while you answer your homework. Try to use it. Okay, just a minute. Yes, quadrilateral, parallelogram, and rectangle. This one called what? Yes, parallelogram. It's look like the rectangle, but it doesn't have a right angle, so this called parallelogram. And the parallelogram hold also the name above. So parallelogram and quadrilateral here. So parallelogram and or quadrilateral, parallelogram. The special name of this shape called parallelogram, and also hold quadrilateral name. Number 6, all of these angles, right angles, and all the sides the same length. It hold any name above it in the family tree. So I can call a square quadrilateral, I can call it parallelogram and rectangle and rhombus, and the special name called the square. So the possible names for this shape: quadrilateral, parallelogram, rectangle, square, and rhombus. What is this? This is not trapezoid. Why? Because it doesn't have any pair parallel side. The trapezoid should have one pair parallel side. I don't have any pair parallel side. If you extend it, will meet each other. So this called only what? It has only 4 sides and 4 angles, so this called quadrilateral. Number 8, write all the names possible for each quadrilateral. Attention, I need all the names possible. No one write for me only parallelogram. It has also another name. Above the parallelogram I have what? Quadrilateral. So this hold quadrilateral, and it has a special name called parallelogram. Just a minute. Yes. Number 9. This is it has acute angle and obtuse angle, and all the sides the same length. So this called rhombus. The rhombus hold any name above it. So the rhombus from up to down, quadrilateral, parallelogram, rhombus. Number 10, teacher, it's look like rhombus. No, it's not rhombus. Look at the angles. They are all of them right angle, but just I change the direction. So I will bring the piece of paper and I will put it. Look at here, all of them form the right angle. So, but I turn it little bit. Okay, so this one is square, not rhombus. So it hold what? Quadrilateral, parallelogram, and also hold the name of rhombus, because rhombus above the square, and rectangle and square. This one quadrilateral, parallelogram, and rectangle. Thank you. I love you, grade 4, and I miss you very much. See you in the next class, inshallah.